What's up, people? A former Pennsylvania nurse is linked with 17 nursing home deaths. I'm Chibuzo Wanchuku. I would appreciate you liking this video and subscribing to my channel. Heather Presty, 41, who was accused back in May of killing 2 patients in her care, is now accused of killing 17 patients. She also admitted to trying to kill 19 additional patients. She allegedly administered lethal doses of insulin to her patients, some of whom were diabetic and therefore needed insulin, and some of whom did not need the insulin. She allegedly administered those doses at various facilities where she worked as a nurse, and she administered them in the time frame from 2020 to lately. She's being held without bond. I wrote clips.
Investigation in Pennsylvania. The nurse accused of trying to kill several of her patients now facing new charges tonight. Prosecutors say at least 17 more patients under her care died. Here's Trevor Ault.
Tonight, a former Western Pennsylvania nurse who police say already admitted to murdering 2 patients, now charged in the deaths of more than a dozen new victims. Authorities say Heather Presty has confessed to trying to kill 19 patients at 5 different care facilities, 17 of them dying. The criminal complaint alleges Presty would administer lethal doses of insulin during the night shift when staffing was lowest, and even take additional measures to try to kill the victims before they were rushed to the hospital. Authorities identifying a pattern over 3 years of Presty being investigated for abusive behavior that resulted in her then resigning or being terminated at each facility. The victims as old as 104 and as young as 43.
The family is sick to know that their mother passed away in such a manner.
68-year-old Marianne Bauer was receiving care for MS. For nearly 2 years, her family believes she died of respiratory failure. They're now suing the facility.
If proper steps and protocols would have been followed, Nurse Presty would have been caught, would have been turned into the authorities, and several people would still be alive today.
And David Presby's attorney says she is cooperating with investigators, and tonight she remains in custody without bail. David.
Trevor Ault on this story for us tonight. Trevor, thank you.
Based on the fact that she administered those doses from 2020, I'm suspecting that her actions were associated with the pandemic and the shortage of staffing in the healthcare field, especially the bedside kind of nursing jobs. That is still not an excuse to kill patients. If you work as a nurse or a nurse's aide or whatever professional in the healthcare field and you're feeling burned out, that is not an excuse to kill patients. Killing is not the solution to your problem. I suggest that you seek some counseling. Then you decide what to do. The actions of Presty are really disturbing. They're upsetting. Each time I hear of this serial killer nurse, I feel that pain. I find it difficult to believe that she would do what she did. I understand that there are a lot of bedside positions open, which is making it difficult for workers to do their jobs. They are forced to have maybe double or triple the amount of work that they usually get. So I understand how painful it is working as a bedside nurse or aide. However, the actions of Presty are inexcusable. I am glad she's held without bond. she needs to pay for her actions. If inmates, wherever she does time, get access to her, it will be really bad. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.